All right, I think I got it now. Hey, this is Michelle. I am with Bob Rewards Club, and I have a podcast. I run a few live podcasts. I just started YouTubing, and I have got a series of videos that I'm going to be doing that is going to focus on black jealousy. And today I'm going to talk about the continuous fighting of black personalities on YouTube. And we're going to focus on two of the channels that I do watch. Really, I watch Mechee X, but it's going to be Anti-Afro Svengalis versus Mechee X, okay? So this is part of Bob City News, and I hope you guys will, stick with us through the program here. I call this, this social media predators is what I call these people, because and I'm not talking about Mechee X, I am talking about Anti-Afro Svengalis for what she did put out. I think it's a lot of devastation, so I'm going to get into it here with my presentation, so bear with me here. So, there are quite a few black YouTubers now that are on YouTube, and a few that are in the black conscious community, and they are what I call black conscious personalities. So, Anti-Afro Svengalis, and I might mess up that name through this video because it's quite a lot to come out my mouth. And I'll talk a little bit about what the word Svengalis means in a little bit and show you guys. But these people, they are considering themselves part of the black conscious community because they're talking about issues that affect black people, okay? And a lot of times they're giving you some type of advice about, about black people, and telling you how to live your life and everything from political or whatever. And it has become a very good source of news media. I don't watch normal TV. I do stream most of the day, and I do have quite a few channels that I watch. So I just wanted to share that with you all. If you guys don't know about this black conscious community that is growing on YouTube, it is great. Okay. And I want to also let you know that this is a series of videos. I did tell you that already. It's going to be focusing on black jealousy and black self-hatred, okay? Notice to all the viewers is that these videos are being made to show how black people are useful tools for white supremacy. Their actions and their behaviors are a detriment to the success and well-being of black people. My goal is to make a difference in the lives of my black people, and I know that one of our biggest issues is how we treat one another in everything that we do. It has to stop. If you're the culprit, let me tell you that it's not getting you anywhere except to show how disloyal you are from your black race. And it looks desperate, greedy, disheartening, dumb, dysfunctional, and disgusting to other racial groups. We have to learn how to work together as a group like other racial groups do without bashing others publicly to the point where it makes us all look bad. We can stay on code if we learn to just simply agree to disagree and still love who you are in your black race, okay? So I just want to point that out. This is my notice to all the viewers who are watching these videos. I'm just going to take the time to make sure I've got this set up okay on YouTube. So I'm going to. So basically, with all of this, it's a tragedy, and black on black jealousy is so real in our communities, and I really do want us to make some changes on how we treat each other in the black community, because we are, you can't fight a war by yourself if you're trying to fight a war, and it's just better if we work together as a group instead of always having a bunch of infighting, even though when we do disagree with each other. So that is the purpose of why I'm making this video today. You guys got to bear with me because I am trying to learn how to use this program as well as usual. So bear with me 1 second. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, getting back to the discussion here, I do have a video that I'm going to show you all coming up. So I do want you guys to join, like, and subscribe and share our YouTube channel as well as Facebook, Twitter. We are on Instagram as well. But we do most of our interaction through Facebook and on YouTube. So if you guys want to go ahead and share that with other people, I would appreciate it. We always going to let you know, hey, to invest in your black community. The purpose of us having BOB, which stands for Black Owned Businesses, is for you all to give back. Give back some way or another. We all can give something back, if it's financial or if it's your time or whatever, but give back to your black community, okay? Now, I don't know what you think about black on black jealousy, but hopefully you can form some opinions when I do these series of videos, and we can make some changes to things that we do. Okay? So what's dividing the black community? I want to stop the divide. Black on black jealousy, which is a series of these videos. Colorism, okay? We have to stop fighting with each other on the color of our skin, whether it's light skin or dark skin. It doesn't matter, okay? I don't think that that's what makes up real true blackness, and I'm not going to get into that today, but that there is a mental mindset that comes along also with the culture of being black. Religion divides us too much. I would say it accounts for most of the divide that we have in our communities. Whole nother subject. I am doing podcasts with Cheryl Vance, who is also one of the hosts for Bob Rewards, this podcast that we're running, and we do a podcast called Agree to Disagree, and we are talking about religion quite heavily in that. And then classism, okay? And classism is okay. However, when people start thinking that they're better than other people because they're sitting in a certain class, if they're middle class, low class, high class, I don't care, whatever class that you consider to put yourself in. I think that when we treat other people bad, that's the problem, okay? That is the problem. So what happened? Okay, this is what happened, what makes me make this video today. Mechee X shared a personal information about her life, okay? And this woman, who you don't know what she looks like, she doesn't show herself, Afro Svengalis, which is a Swedish word, and is trying to capitalize and exploit her personal life, okay? So this is who Mechee X is. Mechee X has thousands of subscribers on her social media channels. Okay, she is a part of the Fly Nubian Queen Network. She works with Dr. Boyce Watkins, and she does ask for donations to support her work, which I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Okay, that is business. That's how she does her business. If you were a nonprofit business, or if you do want donations, I don't think, me being a business owner for the last 25 years or so and working in sales and marketing, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's probably what our problem is that we look at business the wrong way in the Black community, and we need to start looking at business the right way so that we can help each other get out of the social economic status that we're in. Okay. Also, Mechee X, she has a very strong confidence, and she speaks real truth about the struggle of Black people in the United States. If you listen to her, she does swear a lot, and she will tell you that she does swear a lot. Okay. So, if you don't like a lot of swearing, then I say don't watch Mechee X. But I think she has trying to cool that down a little bit, because she does know that she is trying to reach other audiences. And not everybody can handle all the swearing. Okay. And also, because she's gotten so popular, she has now become a subject of Black on Black jealousy by a lot of haters. I'm seeing it. And so, but you can go check that out yourself at her YouTube channel. Okay. Now, on the other hand, we have Afro Svengalis. Okay. She is a YouTuber, and she's got quite a few YouTube. She doesn't show her face, but this is her I don't know, handcuffs. She's got a picture of handcuffs as her picture, okay, which is really, really crazy. And I would say that she's not the best at her graphics, but this is what she has on her site, which is saying, helping protect our communities by exposing the biggest fraudulent school donation scammer and mega perp therapist psychologist. Okay, so who she's referring to there is Dr. Umar Johnson. She's probably got more videos about Dr. Umar Johnson, but now she's been focusing on a lot of Mechee X and Dr. Boyce Watkins, and she was making these videos constantly every day. Okay, now she is a Black woman, we do know that, and I do think I've heard her voice before on a conservative Black station, but I just cannot figure it out. And I haven't seen any more of those videos lately, but it does sound like the same woman to me. Now, not much is known about her. As I said, she does not have a Facebook or Twitter account under that name, and she does not, like I said, she does not show her face, but she's been quite active, and she's been exploiting quite a few people and trying to get, her view count is gone up higher just because of her exploitation. The word Svengali, okay, has come to refer to a person with evil intent. Someone who dominates, manipulates, and controls a creative person, such as a singer or an actor. Okay? It's totally a made-up word. In court, a Svengali defense is a legal tactic that purports the defendant to be a pawn in the scheme of a greater and more influential criminal mastermind. So, it came out of a book, and George Dumour's, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, 1894 novel. So it's an old word, but it came out of a novel. It's a fictionist word. It was a young artist's model named Trilby O'Farrell Foster. They have done some plays of this, book, and it's been used. So I don't know where she saw this. However, I do take offense of this word being used, and I take offense to certain words being used, especially when it comes to the Black conscious community, because of the fact that number one, a lot of people probably never even heard of this word. I never even heard of this word myself until I seen her channel. But to me, there could be a better use of words to be used, okay? And it's also here a villainous musician and hypnomist. So it's just totally fictionist, okay? And if you want to go read about that, you certainly can. So that's what that word means. So what did anti-Afro Svengalis say? Well, she said that Mechee X was harboring kids and alluded to unlawfulness, igniting a possible probe from the white supremacist system of Denver, Colorado. Because Mechee does live in Denver, Colorado. And I'm going to show you the video here in just a second. What did she say again? She also said that Mechee X was a white woman. And she also said, why listen to her? Because anti-Afro Svengalis knows that it is not true. She knows that it's not